Jawohl, hallo und herzlich willkommen zurück zu Let's Play Persona 5 Royal auf der PlayStation 4. In der letzten Folge, wie aufgehört, ich würde sagen, machen wir weiter, wo wir aufgehört haben, nämlich genau hier, indem wir das Sicherheitssystem deaktivieren. Oh ja, das ist der Raum. Also, wie wird das Sicherheitssystem gesteuert? Zeige ich dir. Hier ist nämlich ein Rechner, der blau leuchtet. Deaktiviere Sicherheitsprotokoll. Super, dann sollten auch die Laser im Hof deaktiviert sein. Mission erfüllt. Los, verschwinden wir von hier. Oh yeah. Sollte eventuell schnell noch den hier machen. So, perfekto. Hey, wer ist da? Verdammt, wir sollten hier verschwinden. Nicer, nicer. Die Sicherheitssysteme scheinen alle deaktiviert zu sein. Gehen wir zurück und treffen die anderen.
I hope those two managed to get away.
Ja, aber gut gefangen. Das habe ich vergessen.
I thought I was gonna die. Hey, will you let go already?
Oh, der arme Yosuke, der kriegt gerade nur aufs Maul, ey. Wortwörtlich.
I didn't mean to push him so hard. Are you okay? Wake up!
Who are you all?
Calm down, Kitagawa-kun. It's me.
Kamaki-san. That means you two are... I don't recall ever seeing this cat costume before, though. What is this place?
We're inside Madarame's heart.
Inside Sensei's heart? I'm sorry, Takamaki-san, but are you sure you're feeling okay?
She ain't lying. This is what that bastard truly feels. He's nothing but a greed-filled money grubber.
Enough of this rubbish!
Kitagawa-kun, didn't it cross your mind that something wasn't right about Madarame? You may not want to believe it, but this is another reality as viewed through Madarame's eyes. This is his true nature.
This repulsive world? Just who are all of you?
I guess you could say we're a group that changes the hearts of rotten crooks.
If everything you say is true, then the sensei I know doesn't exist.
You gotta snap out of it.
Still, he has kept me safe these past 10 years. My gratitude for that won't just disappear.
Kannst du ja, aber trotzdem kannst du ihm mal die Schranken aufweisen.
You're gonna forgive him? At this rate, you'll...
Are you okay?
I'm trying to be rational about this, but my emotions are overwhelming me.
Sorry, but we don't have time to dawdle. The security level's gone through the roof. We need to get out of here at once.
No, it's all right.
Sicher?
We need to get out of here. That said, we have an amateur with us now. Let's try to avoid fighting as much as possible.
So this is inside of Sensei's heart? A vain museum such as this? This painting!
Do you recognize it? We were thinking these might be his past pupils or something.
But why are there paintings of them here?
Technically, those aren't actually paintings. They're the pupils themselves.
Madarame saw them as objects, so that's what they are in here. Oh, and, we found yours, too.
We'll talk more later. For now, let's get out of here.
Ach, hey, Mine.
The exit is right there!
Who is it? What the?
Talk about bullshit clothes. First a king, now some kind of shogun.
Ja.
Welcome to the Museum of the Master Artist, Madarame.
Huh? Sensei? Is that you? That attire?
Disgusting.
This is all one big lie, isn't it?
My usual ragged attire is nothing but an act. Besides a famous person living in that shack, I have another home. Under a mistress's name, of course.
Das ist ja absurd.
How naive.
Wieso?
If the Sayuri was stolen, why was it in the storage room? And if you had the real one, why make copies? If it's really you, Sensei, please tell me.
Foolish child, you still don't see? The painting being stolen was just a false rumor I spread. It was all a perfectly calculated staging.
What do you mean?
Let me see. How does this sound? I found the real painting, but it can't go public. You can have it for a special price, though. Ha ha! How's that for preferential treatment? Art snobs will eat it up and pay good cash at that.
Aber das ist Betrug.
No.
The value of art is purely illusion. What's the matter with providing that illusion to eager customers? Though I doubt a brat like you would ever come up with such a brilliant scheme.
You keep going on and on about money this, money that. No wonder you ended up with this disgusting museum.
You're supposed to be an artist, right? Aren't you ashamed of plagiarizing other people's work?
Art is nothing but a tool. A tool to gain money and fame. You helped me greatly as well, Yusuke.
God, pisses me off. That's your teacher.
But what about the people who believe in you? Who think you're a master artist?
I'll tell you this alone, Yusuke. If you wish to succeed in this world, I'd advise you don't rise against me. Do you believe anyone could find success with my objection holding them down?
To think I was under the care of this wretched man.
You thought I took you in out of the goodness in my heart? Plucking talented yet troubled artists allows me to find promising pupils and take their ideas. After all, it's much easier to steal the futures of children who can't fight back.
I can't believe this.
Livestock are killed for their hide and meat. This is no different, you fool. But I tire of this little chat. It's time that I...
You are unforgivable. It doesn't matter who you are. I won't forgive you!
So, you repay my keeping you around for all these years with ingratitude? You damn brat!
Hau ihn Jos. Hau ihn
Then, dispose of these thieves!
Get back!
How amusing.
Huh?
It seems the truth is stranger than fiction, huh?
Kitagawa-kun?
I wanted to believe it wasn't true. My eyes were truly blind. Blind and unable to see the true self behind this one horrible man. Have you finally come to your senses? How foolishly you averted your eyes from the truth. A deplorable imitation indeed. Best you part from that aspect of yourself. Let us now forge a contract. I am thou, thou art I. The world is filled with both beauty and vice. It is time you teach people which is which.
Very well.
Come! Goemon!
breathtaking sight. Imitations they may be, but together they make a fine spectacle. Though the flowers of evil blossom, be it known, abominations are fated to perish.
Das war auf dem Gut leer.
This is impressive!
Who do you think you are? The price for your insolence will be death. Where are my guards? Kill them all!
Natürlich.
Children who adored you as father. The prospects of your pupils. How many did you trample upon? How many dreams did you exchange for riches? No matter what it takes, I will bring you to justice.
Mal sehen, was du kannst.
Very well, bring it on.
Das Grinsen, ey. Ich liebe es. Also jetzt im Ernst, dieses Grinsen der Persona-Nutzer, wenn sie ihre Kraft erkennen. Das ist wirklich so... Ja, endlich. So richtig genugtuend.
On your knees, intruders!
I learned much from you, Madarame. In order to see authenticity, one must be dispassionately realistic. With Goemon by my side, I can now ascertain your true self without any reservations.
Richtig.
Persona! Goemon, strike!
Schön, dass ich weiß, dass der schwach dagegen ist, weil ich den Persona selber habe.
This is my other self, Goemon! Persona! I lend it! Stay still!
Oh, er hat verfehlt. Hätte ich auch noch einen mit Bofu? Wollte schon sagen. Oder habe ich den da angegriffen? Keine Ahnung. Oh ja, ich habe irgendwas falsch gemacht. Bam! Vorschlaghammer finde ich nicht gut. Au! Das macht Aua. Ich habe das Gefühl, Ryuji macht nicht lang. Autsch. Na gut, die greifen eher mich und Yosuke an. Nice. Pass auf, und jetzt ist er am Ende auch gegen Bofu schwach da in der Mitte. Dann lache ich aber. Boom. Ich kann aber noch mal normal angreifen. Warte mal, was hat Yosuke eigentlich? Achso, natürlich, er hat das Sturmgewehr. Vorschlaghammer. Shit! Das ist scheiße. Das ist jetzt richtig scheiße. Ach du Kacke. Ich glaube aber, wenn man den Kampf verliert, kann man tatsächlich noch mal am Kampf neu starten. Ich hoffe. Ja, was ein dämliches Ende. Das sagst, kannst du laut sagen, Igor. Okay, ich kann den Kampf tatsächlich neu starten. Hui. Das war ein bisschen sehr knapp gerade. Naja, ich habe irgendwie ein Déjà-vu. Ich sollte ihn nicht physisch angreifen, Schoki. Physisch angreifen, klingt nach einem guten Plan. Wie dumm bin ich eigentlich, ey? Swoosh.
Let's go. Goemon.
Was hältst du von Garu? Okay, das resistierst du sogar, du Affe. Das resistiert er eigentlich nicht. Autsch. Ich muss echt hoffen, dass ich ihn gestunt bekomme. Mit... Der darf halt nur seinen Vorschlaghammer nicht einsetzen, dann bin ich halbwegs safe. Na, dann gehen sie alle auf Ryuji. Also Garu blockt der Affe sogar, ey. bin ich echt kein Freund von.
I am thou. Goemon, strike!
Ich kann ja versuchen, ihn zu stunnen oder ihn einzufrieren. Eins von beiden. Ist sonst noch irgendwas? Masio, Schädelknacker, Taruka, Mabufo. Ah, da hätte ich Mabufo gehabt. Das hätte mir die Sache ganz klar und eindeutig gerade sparen können. Schwach gegen Licht. Ich habe keinen einzigen Lichtskill mehr gerade. Ich habe den Tanko gerade draußen, oder?
We should check it out.
Alright. Much thanks.
Ich bin gerade mal der Healer. Der wird ein bisschen langwierig zu besiegen.
Too slow.
Hui!
Let's go.
Man habe hier echt gerade auf einen langwierigen Prozess gefasst, ey.
Oh, that's a big help.
Fast so, als hätte er mir ins Bett geschissen. Was? Okay, es ist nur ein stinknormaler Angriff. Damit sollten wir klarkommen. Ich krieg den auch weder eingefroren noch geschockt, ne? Das ist zum Kotzen ist das gerade.
Go down.
Boom. Hui! Ach, auf einmal weichen sie alle den Vorschlaghammer ausweist. Jetzt. Einfach erschossen. Da, da, da. 5.544 Geld. Ich sollte vielleicht mal neue Waffen auch kaufen. Das ist mir vorhin schon eingefallen. Das wollte ich eigentlich schon lange. Amoklauf ab Level 17. Das heißt, Ryuji braucht 3 Level-Ups. Oh, den brauche ich unbedingt, Mann.
Yusuke, you've just thrown your bright future down the drain.
Ach, halt dein Maul.
I'll destroy every chance you've ever had of becoming an artist.
Matarame.
You'll forever rue the day you dared defy me.
Get back here.
Kitagawa-kun!
Why can't I move?
Listen, you're totally drained. You can't do much even if you wanted to.
What a disgrace I am.
Come on, just listen to her.
You've known for quite some time, haven't you?
I'm no fool. Strange people have been coming by for years. And the plagiarism was an everyday affair. But who would want to admit that the man they owed their life to was doing such terrible things?
Why didn't you leave, Kitagawa-kun?
Well, he is the one who painted the Sayori. On top of that, I owe him a great debt.
You mean 'cause he raised you?
I never knew my father. I was told my mother raised me by herself, but she died in an accident when I was 3. That's when Sensei took me in. I heard he helped my mother while she was still alive.
Heard?
To be honest, I don't remember much about my mother either. I did everything I could for Sensei. I thought of him as a father. But he changed. To think he would treat the Sayori, the very foundation of his art, like that.
A lot's happened to you, huh?
When you had mentioned plagiarism, deep down, I knew you were right. That's why I so vehemently denied you. I was simply running from the truth. I'm sorry. Thank you. I'm grateful for the chance to face what I had been denying all this time.
You're way too serious, man. That's why you're always getting stuck in your own head. Look at me. I just go with the flow.
For real.
What are you going to do now?
I don't know.
We can't help the fact that Madarame's gone and changed, but we can change his heart. We'll make him pay for his crimes.
That reminds me, you mentioned something about that change of heart earlier.
Have you heard the rumors? The ones about the phantom thieves that steal hearts?
Don't tell me.
Oh, crap!
We'll talk later. We need to scram.
When did my clothes change?
You just noticed that now?
Save it for after. Let's go!
I see. And because of that, this PE teacher's had a change of heart. Phantom thieves who steal hearts. To think they truly exist. Indeed. I have to believe your words, especially after seeing a world like that. So, your plan with Madarame-sensei, with Madarame, is to force a change of heart, correct? Let me join, as a member of the Phantom Thieves. Had I faced reality sooner, this may have been avoided. I must put an end to this, for the sake of the others whose futures as artists were robbed as well. That is the most civil thing I can do for the man who was, in some manner, my father.
Civil, huh?
Sounds fine to me. We're gonna deal with Madarame anyways.
He may have a mental shutdown if we screw up. We have ways to prevent that, but they aren't fail-safe. Remember how we mentioned this on our way here?
Madarame is a man who has the art world under his thumb. He has connections to many organizations. If someone like me raises my voice, it'll only be snubbed out. We have no option but this.
Kitagawa-kun.
It's a deal then.
We have a new member in the Phantom Thieves now. I hope we get along, Yusuke.
You better not slow us down.
I'll do my best. Thank you. I ask that you coach me well.
Na, das kriegen wir ja wohl hin.
Oh, that reminds me. I wonder what's going on with the real Madarame. Yusuke and I were in a pretty tight situation.
Actually, I contacted him before we came here. He believes that I continued pursuing Takamaki-san. And, just as you all explained, it appears he knows nothing about his shadow.
What did he say?
He was complaining to the security company how they couldn't even catch one high school girl. However, he's still furious about it, and said that he's going to take legal action against everyone.
Talk about being completely on guard.
Legal action? He's acting way too desperate. Maybe he still has more secrets.
If he were to act, it'd be after the exhibit is over. Any scandal during the show would be his loss.
Right when I think the talk about being a nude model is over, this happens?
We'll have to force a change of heart before then if we're to dodge this legal action thing. Looks like our plan must be accomplished while the exhibit is still open.
By the way, what is this?
Huh? A cat.
But it's talking.
You have a problem with that?
No, not really.
Nein, eigentlich nicht.
Why not?
He's just on a different wavelength than other people.
Ja.
Do you wish to draw me? You better bring out the best of me in that case.
Oh, wenn du Morgana zeichnest, Yosuke, dann bitte so wie es gerade ist. Die Tasche und nur der Kopf und die Pfoten so über Kreuz gucken raus. Das ist putzig.
Hey, don't touch me like...
I was thinking of ordering some black bean jelly.
I bet he got that idea from a black cat.
Oh! I didn't bring any money.
Never mind. He's just weird.
Er ist einfach seltsam. Apropos. Yosuke ist pleite, wird jetzt auch so ein Meme. Ich hoffe, du führst nichts im Schilde. Vergiss nicht, dass du noch auf Bewährung bist. Verstanden? Ein Fehltritt und das war's.
No,
Nicht gut.
no, no.
Was ist falsch daran, bei Kriminellen einen Sinnfall zu bewirken? Wir tun das Richtige. Rechtliche Maßnahmen, das ist gar nicht lustig. Das klingt problematisch. Wenn die Polizei davon hört, wird sie auf jeden Fall die Schule kontaktieren. Diesmal fliegen wir mit Sicherheit von der Schule. Die Schule wäre unser kleinstes Problem. Sie verhaften uns dann. Unerlaubtes Betreten, Verleugnung. Dann dürfen wir dieses Mal wirklich keinen Mist bauen. Ja, ab jetzt zählt es wirklich. Machen wir es.
We just need to change his heart before he presses charges. Try to focus on that.
Machen wir. Gut, meine Freunde, würde ich sagen, machen wir hier auch nochmal eine ganz kleine Aufnahmepause. Und sehen uns hoffentlich in der nächsten Folge wieder. Bis dahin und ciao, ciao.